I am the Lamb, and I do this track for Detroit, Michigan. Yes, yes. Born and raised from a town called Ghost Town. I mastered them streets. The north end of Detroit, Michigan. Alpha Mega. Yeah, Ricky Ross the boss. Yes. Ricky Ross the boss paved the way for me. He told you before. Yes, it was deeper than rap. Yeah, but you didn't want to believe that it was deeper than rap. Yes, yes. Ricky Ross is a boss. Yeah. Hey, Ricky Ross, I need to jump on that Maybach music. Yeah, Maybach Music 3 is going to be the Lamb riding in the all drop top Maybach, all white leather seats, all white Benz. Yes, I roll through the hood in the all white drop top Maybach convertible. Yeah, my leather seats. The seats are trimmed in the red. I call it piped out seats trimmed in red because you want to know why I got to have the white leather seats trimmed in red? Because the red reminds me of the blood that was shed on the cross. The Lamb is a fan of Ricky Ross, the boss. Yeah, Ricky Ross paved the way for me. Similarly, like John the Baptist paved the way for Jesus. Yes, Eminem taught me how to crack the bottle, and in the bottle was Jesus. I love Jesus. Please don't judge me all because I want to sing about Jesus over the hottest, the illest, blazing hot hip-hop beats. I love them hip-hop beats, but yet I still love God. God is my source. I told you before that God was my source. Read it for yourself. Haggai chapter 2 verses 6 through 8. Haggai chapter 2 verses 6 through 8. I am a hip-hop preacher. Yeah, I'm a hip-hop preacher flowing on the hottest beats. Yes. Don't judge me all because I chose hip-hop as my beats. Yes, I love this Alpha Mega shit. Yes, Ricky Ross the boss. T.I. Yes, we gonna release T.I. And T.I. go hard for ground hustle. Yeah, I'ma rock the mic with ground hustle. Yes, I am the Lamb. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I told you before when I stand back to back with LeBron James, because yes, LeBron James will win them back to back rings. I am a prophet and everything I predict it come to pass. I prophesied my own life, and yes, I'm living my life in 2010. I know I'm hot, blazing hot. You ain't gotta tell me I'm hot. Save your breath to proclaim Jesus, because the time is now for us to profess Jesus. That's why I'm rich. I told you before, I'm on my way to grossing 3.7 million in my freshman year. My freshman year is 2010, and I remixed my life twice. That's why I flow on this track twice. Yeah, you thought the shit was over. It's never over. I'm feeling this beat. It is the blazing hot beat that caused me to see the flames. I remixed it. Go on YouTube.com and search for the Lamb Gospel Remix. I see the flames, chapter 1. I see the flames, chapter 2. I see the flames, chapter 3. Yes, search for it on YouTube.com. The Mike Philly mix. I took Unwrap. Yes, A-Bay remixed it with the Mike Philly remix. Yes, and then I put my gospel spin on it. Yes, I spent the shit out of it. Yes, and then it went to a higher height. Yeah, all I did was drop to my knees and pray to God to elevate his agenda. And yes, I'm promoting God's agenda. You the motherfuckers who stuck on the healthcare plan. I know who my health care plan is. I told you before, I ain't go to college. I attended the University of Jesus. Jesus is my health care plan. Yes, I'm a small business owner, and I'm a hire people. I'm creating hope, opportunity, and unity. And yes, I unite with DJ Khaled because he was always about unity. That's why I switched sides. On the motherfucking other side, you the motherfuckers who the Darth Vaders. Yes, I'm on the green side. I'm on the right side. Yes, y'all talking about, y'all talking about going green. Fuck that. The lamb already had went green. I was green back in the MLK days. You the motherfuckers who thinking outside the box. I told you before, you got to think outside the motherfucking layers. There's 7 layers to my escape. God allowed me to name my escape heaven, cause I am he, willing to show the world how to make it to heaven. All I get you to do is read them verses, and when you read them verses, I pray to God that he save you all. And when I say you all, I'm talking about Christians and Muslims. I'm talking about blacks and whites. Yes, I am he who MLK saw in his dreams. Yes, I said I am he who MLK saw in his dream. Yes, MLK saw globalization. Yes, MLK saw world peace and life itself. Life forever. We live life forever in higher heights. He saw that the higher height was AKA heaven. Yes, I am the architect. Yes, of my own escape. I just asked God to save me, and so he saved me. And when he saved me, Alpha Omega, I can battle motherfucking bars. I'm raising them bars. Look at my logo, the Lamb Administration, raising the bar of entrepreneurship to higher heights. Don't you see those 3 bars? I told you before, I raise them bars. I buy them bars. I'm buying the club, and I ain't even stepped foot in the club. I told you before, when I walk down them streets, I know I'm so fresh and so clean. Look at the remix on YouTube, So Fresh and So Clean, the Lamb Gospel remix. I remixed it. Yes, I don't brush dirt off my shoulders. Yes, when I walk, I don't get dirt on my shoulders. I am the Lamb. I believe in G-O-D, and G-O-D is who elevated me to a higher height. I call my higher height and my escape heaven. I prayed for it, believed in it like little Boosie's. Believe it, better believe it. I remixed that too on YouTube.com. Search for it. Lil Boosie and the Lamb, better believe it. Gospel remix, and instantly the tracks will appear before your faces. That's why I Facebooked it. Look at your faces. Why you look stunned? We told you before, we would never leave you or forsake you, because God loves you all, and you all are everyone who confess their love for Christ. Yes, yes. It's you extremists and you radicals who we rid the world of, because God loved both Israelis and Palestinians. You the motherfuckers who want to divide the land. Told you before that it's God's land. It's not meant for us to divide it. It's God's land. Come up hither to higher heights with a light so bright, Revelation 4:1. I told you before, I quote them verses so I can get you to read them verses. And when you read them verses in an attempt to solidify what I'm saying, it is then that I pray for you all. And when I pray for you all, I pray for blacks and whites. And yes, Soledad O'Brien, God loved the Latinos and the Haitians. It wasn't God who caused the earthquake in Haiti. It was death himself. God is all powerful. Told you before, we don't need you extremists and radicals telling us how God is so great. I knew God was great the day I was in my mother's womb in 1974. I don't need you to tell me that God is great. I know God is great. He wakes me up every morning, clothes me in my right mind. And yes, I'm in my right mind. You the motherfuckers who think I'm crazy, I ask you to do one thing. Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what if he's not crazy? I know how to raise reasonable doubt. I took reasonable doubt and remixed it. And I'm politicking as usual. Search for my Uncle Hove, Jay-Z, and the Lamb. Because I'm politicking as usual. Gospel remix. I YouTubed it. I know I'm hot.